Hello and welcome to my channel, Inner Light of Truth Tarot. My name's Denise and I do collective readings. Please use your discernment when watching my readings. They are timeless, so this could be your past, present, or future. I'm going to dive into the energies. Thanks again for stopping by. What's the message? What's the message? Message for the collective, please. Asia. Any messages? Health. What are the messages? Holy Spirit. And wisdom. So, you could be Asian, you don't have to be. You could have Asian descent somewhere in your bloodline, you don't have to. This has to do with your health, or you're a healer and you have great wisdom and you're acting on that wisdom. So let's just read the cards and see what they say. A significant past life in Asia is influencing your current situation. You learn group harmony and the sacrificing of individuality in the Asian culture. But the lessons of that lifetime need to be balanced with your current life's culture. For instance, you may have been in the habit of suppressing your emotions and opinions in that lifetime. However, in this life, it's essential that you be aware of your inner truth. You're also being guided to express your beliefs and feelings openly with your loved ones in order to deepen your relationships. Your fascination with the Asian culture stems from your love and respect for the people you met in that lifetime. Consider taking trips to Eastern lands to reconnect with your ancient self and to learn more about your soul's previous journeys. Let's see, health. Your relationship to health and healing is influenced by other lifetimes. You may be suffering from a physical problem that was inflicted upon you during your last life. Perhaps you reincarnated so quickly that you didn't have time to deal with the underlying issues. Your physical health has caused you hardships, yet it has also taught you a deeper level of compassion than you could have learned in a healthy body. You're also developed healing skills that can benefit others. In fact, you may already know that you're a healer. This knowledge was acquired in previous lifetimes when you performed healings for others. Back then, your earthly needs were likely taken care of by community, so you may struggle with the idea of charging money for healing work in this life. It's helpful to know that in this current Western society, everyone must charge for their work, including those who provide spiritually based services. And then wisdom. This card indicates that you have tremendous wisdom and knowledge from prior lifetimes that seek to resurface now. Even if you've never thought of yourself as particularly wise, this card indicates that you learned important lessons and information that will serve you and others if it's reawakened now. This card can indicate that it's time for you to return to school to seek additional education of some sort. This may even be a sign that you're changing your career path. Your reemerging knowledge is guiding you towards work that is more meaningful. This card asks you to believe in yourself and know that you have what it takes to tackle a career related to your true interests and passions. It's beautiful. These are things from your past that you need to heal in the future, or you need to heal in the present in order to move on in the future. They could be one, two, or all three of them. Please use your discernment. What is the message? Ooh. Connect to your intuition. Right now, you're repeating patterns. Yeah, and it keeps you from making new choices. You need to break free of all those old stagnant energies and the old way of thinking and open up. Look at the bigger picture and trust yourself and trust the wisdom that's within you. Because you have the ability to create the things you desire in this lifetime. You just need to trust in yourself. And you're being given a fresh start. So allow yourself to embrace it. It's a new life. Yeah, you're going to get rewards and recognition after you've gone into solitude and listened to yourself, your higher self. Release judgment against others and step back and look at the bigger picture. Yeah, you may feel shameful from something you did in the past, and that's giving you scattered energy. But you're going to end up bringing balance to the situation if you just accept who you are. Yeah. See it through and jump in, because that's how you're going to get resolution. What's the message? What is the message? River of Destiny. You need to trust in the River of Destiny. It will carry you toward your soul's truest desires. So you're being guided by your ancestors, and you know how to adapt to situations. Learn the flow of life. Yeah. Gateway of Awakening. There's a new path that's unfolding in front of you. You need to step through the gateway and expand your consciousness. Awaken to your higher truths. You're going through a spiritual awakening. You're aware of who you are. There's new beginnings in the horizon. And your conscience is elevating. Other messages. Shift in perspective. View life from a higher perspective to discover hidden harmony and meaning. The spiritual evolution that you're going through, it's going to widen your vision. It's going to expand your consciousness. It's going to bring you to your authenticity. What is spiritual gift for this reading? Spiritual house cleanser. You're being called to explore spiritual cleansing and bring in positive energy to spaces by removing negativity through various methods. Pendulum. You're being called to explore working with the pendulum to get spiritual intuitive guidance and answers, no matter how simple or complex. Scrying. You're being called to explore looking into a relative surface to tune into the messages of the spirits in the universe. These could be your spiritual gifts. They don't have to be. They could be somebody in your energies. They don't have to be. I just like to pull them to see what's out there in the energy today. What is the message? The message. The message, Holy Spirit, angels. Clear. You're sweeping away the doubts that you have, and you know that what you're thinking is right, where you need to be in life. It's right where you're supposed to be. But right now it's time to communicate your feelings. could be with loved ones, it could be with people, places, or things, but you need to communicate your feelings because it's going to end up inspiring you. It's going to empower others through your wisdom. What is the message, Holy Spirit, angels? Good luck's on your way. Protection. You will have success in the future. You may meet somebody new. This person may end up being a caring spouse, someone who's unique, who's going to bring you new opportunities. You need to take them when those opportunities come up. But right now, it's up to you to make the decisions. Just remember you're surrounded by your spirit team and they're here to protect you. You're achieving what you're meant to set out for in this lifetime. You have strong foundations and your goals have been granted, or you're moving towards those goals. Somebody in your energy is trying to stop those goals from happening. They're out of control. Yeah, they're a very unbalanced person. This person spreads half-truths. They don't have evidence of anything. They just want to speak negativity. They manipulate you. It's a one-sided conversation. They're very deceptive. This could be someone in your family. This could be a friend. This could be a loved one. You know, like a relationship. It could be a co-worker. But yeah, whoever this person is, they're a tyrant. They're a tyrant. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Sorry about that. Emotional balance. You're emotionally balanced at this time. You're stable. You've been doing a lot of self-reflecting to bring harmony into your life, to try and harmonize all the energies that you have going on. You're a very peaceful person. And you're in the flow. You're aligning with your inner self. The universe is guiding you. The universe is guiding you right now. You're very empowered. Yeah, you empower yourself. You have a lot of confidence. You've been walking with a lot of strength. Make sure you're practicing gratitude. And the universe is guiding you. They're giving you guidance on your next step. You have a lot of wisdom within yourself that you need to share. You're very aware of who you are. Here's the message. Avalanche and release. So things could have been like an avalanche. Things came down, but they moved you forward. This is like a tower happening. Yeah, something happened that catapulted you forward. Seeing things from a bigger perspective too. Lush life force. Absorb the lush life force of nature. So you're being asked to go out in nature. It's going to invigorate your spirit. I can feel water and air out here right now. Serenity in the soul, and there's earth. Discover serenity by connecting with the calm and nurturing energy of the earth. So you may need to go outside and meditate with the earth. I'm seeing heart, root, and throat chakra right now. You're very comfortable in your energy and things are changing. That's because you're going through an awakening. Yeah, you're going through a transformation at this time. So there could be earth, air, and water in your natal chart or someone in your energy. What's the message for the collective? What's the message? Uplift. You understand that we all rise together, that we celebrate life together. You find joy in the triumphs that you've had and you uplift others. You're very high vibrational. You've had a perspective shift. You saw the bigger picture on where you're going and what you're supposed to do. Right now you're nurturing yourself. You're growing. Yeah. You're doing what supports your mind, body, and soul. That's because you have faith in the universe. You're connected. Your connection with the universe is strong. Yeah, you're connected. And you trust in the universe. You believe. And you're listening to your higher self. You're listening to people, places, and things in your energy, and you understand from that higher perspective on what needs to be done, what decisions need to be made. Yeah, your wisdom has been guiding you, and you've tapped into your intuition. You know, you've learned your lessons. You stopped and paused to regenerate your energy, and right now you're really creative, and you're being your best person. You're truly in your power. What's the message for the collective? Patience. All you needed was patience. You understood that. It helped you align with your intentions and what you're manifesting. Help you align your energy. And that's because you checked in with yourself and you did the heart healing. You have faith that everything's going to be the way it's supposed to be. Ew. Compassion brings yourself comfort. Yeah, and right now it's time to celebrate because you're soaring. You detach from all those negative energies. This is a message for the collective. Holy Spirit, angels. Message for the collective. What is the message for the collective? So you committed to the journey. You were determined to move forward. The rewards are coming in. Unity blooms, so you're fostering harmony with new connections. You're making new friends. Your new world's opening up. You have that clear mind. Been walking with courage. And you're climbing to new heights. You're soaring. You've been walking with great grace. Everything's moving at a fast pace. And you have one last move. You have one last move to make. What's the message? Oops. So there's a card in here that's not supposed to be. So there's a card out here that's not supposed to be in here, which is the Two of Swords. It's a stalemate and stuck. Someone in your energy is in denial. You have difficult choices to make. You could be at a crossroads. That's important that that card was in this stuff. Let's see. Start over. What is the message? You're going to have an aha moment, a sudden realization. You're going to feel inspired to do something. When this happens, you're going to be aware of what you need to do. It's too many cards. What's the message? Holy Spirit. You're fed up with something. Yeah, you're frustrated with something. You set out a distress signal to the universe and they acted on your distress signal. They're helping you. They're assisting you with the situation. Oh. This person was on the rebound when they met you anyways. You have evidence that they've been infidel, that they've been not faithful. You caught them cheating. This person's a fake friend. They're two-faced. They have hidden intentions. And they're trying to affect your money. Yeah, they're trying to affect your stability with this repo. So be careful, whoever this is. You have receipts and everything. Yeah, they could be addicted. Yeah, they just want you to be codependent. They're karmic. They're spreading rumors. But you may have already said thank you next, so you may have already left this connection, and if so, congratulations, because right now you're on a lucky streak. Good fortune's on your side. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the message? Two of Cups. You're going to meet somebody who's going to have a soulmate energy. You're going to have a close bond with this person. It's going to be a spiritual connection. It could be a twin flame. Things are going to end up being balanced because it's a spiritual love. It's destiny at play here. This person could have water in their chart, or you could. The number 6 could mean something to you. What's the message? Maybe going out for drinks with this person with these wine glasses. This is going to be your 9 of Cups. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're going to find contentment. This person is going to bring in, they're going to be very generous. They're a giving person. They're very fair and they have gratitude. And it's going to bring you 10 of Cups. It's going to bring you harmony, emotional stability, whoever this person is. There's earth, there's heavy water out here. Yeah, there's earth and heavy water. So those are the signs right now. And right now, with this death card, you're transforming, so this all comes in for you. You're understanding that there's endings that need to happen and things need to change in order for you to transition into this new person of who you are. You're very excited and energetic. Yeah. You have clarity and truth. You're going to have that victory. You let go of old energies. You're a very ambitious person. Yeah. It's beautiful. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? So, you caught somebody. You caught somebody in a lie. Third party. Let's see. That one went on the floor. This person right now is falling apart because you caught them. You're too emotionally intelligent for them. They kept promising you things that couldn't come, that weren't coming true. But you already know what's going on. You know the tea. You're just putting on a show right now. You are. Because you're kicking this person, this copycat, to the curb. You understand that you are getting played. So you're very cautious right now. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit, angels. What is the message for the collective? What is the message for the collective? Holy Spirit. You could be in a bubble. You could have distanced yourself for a while to get your head together. What's the message? Shooting star. Let's see, let's read Shooting Star number 32. Wishes, unconditional love and gifts. In the sky, stars glow against an inky blue backdrop of infinite space. Unexpectedly, a glowing object arcs across the sky and disappears just as quickly as it came. Shooting stars represent a flash of the past, of your ultimate hopes and wishes. The shooting star card brings the opportunity to send your intentions to the universe as you sit at the altar of the divine. What are you holding in your heart as a shooting star zooms by? You are always welcome to share your wishes with the powers that be, but the arrival of this card indicates that an auspicious portal is open for you. Divine beings are leaning down, asking you to whisper all that you desire into their ears. A higher power wants you to succeed and live your life with peace, joy, and excitement and wonder. If you never ask for what you want, it's more challenging for your divine team to give you abundance. Get clear about what you truly desire because the universe is ready to hand it to you. You are not receiving the gifts because of any good deeds that you've done or because you have adhered to religious dogma or social rules. You are being offered an opportunity because you are a love child of the heavens. You are already held in unconditional love, so there's nothing you need to do. Think deeply about what you truly want, then imagine sending your wishes up to the sky on the tail of a shooting star. Have complete faith that you will receive. Reminder, you are worthy because a higher power loves you unconditionally. It's beautiful. What's the message? What is the message? 2121 energy levels, prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, the opposite sucks. That day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in yourself. 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. That's the message. 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitiveness, circumstances, and patterns. There's some truth you're resisting to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. What are the messages from the universe? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be not to try. You have nothing to lose. This thing you have been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We are here to support you. So that's a confirmation for somebody to go for it. Don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. What other messages? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Another message. Another message for the collective. One more message for the collective. One more message for the collective. Okay. Choice is the most powerful tool you have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. So, the choice is yours and what direction you're moving. I'm going to leave the message here. I thank you for stopping by my channel. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks again, and have a great day.